Hey, welcome back. We got our seats just placed in the car quickly to get them out of the way. They look really great, but the trouble is it makes everything else look really crappy. These are all broken. There's not one of them that is good. Each one has issues. So I ordered a set of the side covers. They should be coming. And now we need to address the carpeting that has faded in so many different places. It's supposed to be a mocha color. Now here's what the carpeting is supposed to look like. This is a piece that was buried underneath the dash and hidden out of the sun, and what it looks like now is like green and weird and ripped. So the trouble is, nobody makes this. They make brown, they make oatmeal, they make saddle, but I got a bunch of samples coming in from company, compare them, and all the kits that they manufacture for the Volkswagens either have, this one had originally rubber mats, but the tunnel is covered. So I have found no one that makes what this car has, with the tunnel being covered in the front and also a little piece back in the rear, and then the luggage and the luggage cover with the hatch that moves up and down. So I need to come up with a solution. I might have to make that, but I got samples coming. Hopefully they're coming soon, and we could pick out something that could be custom made that would be affordable and look good in here. The door panels and everything else are in good shape. They had aftermarket speakers put in though, but they are going to stay. And the rest of the inside is going to get a really good deep cleaning. Sun visors I have set on order. These just crumbled away. The insides of them are gone. So those will get replaced. And the headliner and everything else in here, I'll get the seats back out, and everything is going to get scrubbed and deep cleaned to make it look as best as possible. Okay, we got all our seat belts out, and I got to pull out that insulation material from the factory that's there. Now, it's kind of loose, but I don't want to damage it. I want to reuse it, so I have to carefully kind of get underneath it and kind of separate it from where it's been glued. I got a metal ruler, hopefully it'll help me. All right, it came out in one piece. It'll be reusable. Just got to give it a careful cleaning because it wants to just crack and fall apart. Let's see how this thing comes out. Looks like it's just slid into that channel, so I'm gonna pry up a little bit on here. Not a whole lot of room to get in there. Okay, that channel looks like it's sewn right into the carpeting, so let's see what we have to do to repair this. Let's get it out of the way first. Still got our vodka in here that's been stored for since the 80s. We're going to drink some of this later when the car goes home. And a pair of vintage Levi's. And the birthday greetings. Oh, it's not for me. The top edge has a little flap on it that goes underneath the rubber. So this was wedged in here good. Come on now. These are really formed well. Nice and stiff. And how appropriate. I found a penny. What year is it? 1969, the summer of love. Awesome. Okay, everything here is going to get scrubbed and cleaned. We got rust to remove from the buckles. Gotta clean these brackets up for the seat latches. They looked horrible. They might either get bead blasted or just wire brushed really good, and then maybe a light clear coat thrown on them to keep them from oxidizing again. We got a broken ashtray. We gotta fix that, clean that up. Lots to do before carpeting even arrives. 1973, made in the USA. That's interesting. This belt conforms to SAE J4C, the Federal Motor Vehicle Standards Act. Something made in America on a bug. That's interesting. All right, we got everything out of the way here. We have to start cleaning. Headliner here, and as you can see, it's dirty, but it's still in good shape. So we will be using a purple product, diluted. It works super. You take a guess at what brand it is. And a lot of scrubbing. See how it comes out. Okay, using a brush and a sponge and a little scrubby side once in a while for some tough spots. That's about the best we can come up with. It's not bad, it's acceptable. There's a couple little stains here and there that just don't want to come out, but it'll be good. All right, we did a lot of scrubbing and cleaning. We have our seat belts fully extended and held with a vice grip, so I was able to wash these, scrub them, spray them with compressed air, and then rinse them again and spray them, and hung them out in the clothesline to dry. So these are nice. I'm going to put them on the side for now until we get the carpeting situated. We got some stuff to paint inside, the shifter, the seat controls, and maybe a part of the tunnel by the emergency brake, and neaten up a bunch of other little details on the inside. Okay, we got all our metal cleaned up over here. We're going to spray a little coat of primer. I don't know how much of this is going to be exposed depending on the carpet kit that I buy. The factory one stopped here and picked up again over that way. So you did see that. So I'm going to repaint that in the controls. The shifter boot needed to be repainted, the plate, and I'm looking at this now, and looks like we need a shifter bushing in here too. So I could see it up here already fell apart. I already bought one, so look forward to a video of me fighting with a shifter bushing. Yeah, it looks like a Volkswagen puked its guts out in here. All right, we were busy painting what we needed to paint inside here, stuff we might see. That's gonna dry a little bit better, and tomorrow we are moving on to a shifter bushing. So we'll see how that goes. Thanks for watching. Any questions, put them in the comments. Love to hear your feedback.